Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rachak Kudash. Double honors under the elders, Apostles Great Millstone, the elders Great Millstone, and of course, peace and blessings under the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, serve him in truth and sincerity. Yes, on the brother Chayaba from GMS Plain Tables Camp, coming back with another lesson to his spirit. Yes, so this lesson be based off of this article from nationalnews.com, which is entitled, it says, World War III is now certainty. And they, at this point, of course, the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, the men in Great Millstone, as well as the like-minded brothers, the true prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, well, we've been prophesying about World War III. Strong with the other apostles of Great Millstone on down. Well, this has been being prophesied, that World War III will come, and it is, in fact, a certainty. Why? Because it's biblical prophecy. So, of course, we've been prophesying this onto our people, the Israelites, so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos. Of course, for them to repent and to get right with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, so that they're not caught up within World War III. So that they're not caught up. Of course, we know during World War III, the scriptures prophesied about one country to be 100% destroyed, which, of course, is Babylon Great, which today, the modern-day Babylon the Great, is America. So it's come to a point where now the common person can see that World War III is now certainty. With Nero in office, reincarnation, with Nero in reincarnation back, which is obviously Trump, we can see that World War III is 100, and hey, we already know it's 100% at the end of the day. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is using Trump to speed up these prophecies, so it gets to the implementation of the mark of the beast, and it gets onto the Third World War. So to read this, it says, this is the article, it says, I'm no fan of Trump or Putin, but I am no fan of Zelensky either. And when the entire world media, all politicians, and most of the internet defend him and say what a fine fellow he is, then he is a really, really bad egg. It says real history as opposed to MSM history shows that Ukraine got itself into this war. It could have been sorted years ago. But I believe Zelensky is being supported by these conspirators who want to destroy Christianity. And by the way, modern day Christianity is based off of plantation Christianity, which plantation Christianity is based upon, of course, the slave Bible, which they removed a very large portion of it, and they gave the portion that they gave unto the slaves, which are, of course, Israelites, Southern Kingdom, Northern Kingdom, so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, who were all in slavery. They gave us a slave Bible, but of course it was heavily modified for a deception. Pretty much to try to deceive us into being better slaves. So that's what modern day Christianity goes back onto, plantation Christianity. The real truth, according to, again, the real truth is within the scriptures. The real truth is, of course, will be broken down today by the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. The scriptures say how, pretty much about how, of course, ultimately the elect will stand upon their feet. And ultimately the prophets will stand upon their feet. They're going to preach the word, and the elect are going to hear. And no true prophet is going to be in modern day Christianity, within these Christian churches. So yeah, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai has brought us back onto the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we once had, but we were stripped from. So what the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding within the scriptures is being brought out, and that's exactly what the elites they want to. Of course, that's what they want to suppress and ultimately cut off. They want to cut off our access towards this truth. That's why very soon what they're going to want to shut down the internet. Because they know that there's hundreds and so many videos going out there exposing these devils, and the truth coming out. So, of course, what their main target are the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They fund Christianity, modern day Christianity. So it says, continuing on, decency and humanity. So it says, so to read it again, it says, well, I believe Zelensky is being supported by the conspirators who want to destroy Christianity, decency and humanity, and start World War III. His backers are the insane conspirators. Yes, it's conspirators who want global depopulation. It says, with the world population cut down to 500 million, and UK's population cut by nearly 2/3. Yeah, I don't know about, that's probably but without a doubt, of course, we all know that they want to cut down the world's population to 500 million. As the saying goes, order out of chaos. So what they bring order by chaos, by of course, stirring up conflicts and pretty much mayhem. That's their way to establish order. The elites and the backers that he's speaking about, of course, those are the elites, the elite international bankers. They're the ones who fund these wars. They're the ones who control all these agendas. They control the media, the internet. Of course, you know what goes out. But at the same time, of course, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, ultimately Yahweh Bashim Yashai is the one who's controlling everything, because these are the things he wants. But he's using the elites to pretty much incite, to pretty much make these things happen. To, of course, incite in these things to happen. Well, ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yashai wants it to happen. Why? Because of prophecy. The Lord said that he wants it to happen. So it says, reading on, says, Brandon's in dire state. The Labor Party has already pushed us onto the edge of the worst oppression since the 1930s. It says Europe is almost bad. We should not be spending what little money our countries have on better care and Slaki. It says we should not be spending, or it says we should be spending what little money our countries have on better health care and not bombs. Starmer's cuddling up to Zelensky shows that he is determined to be one of the driving forces taking us into World War III. Who would have thought? It says a Starmer won't be remembered for all those free suits. He'll be remembered as a warmonger. It is well acknowledged by historians that World War II was deliberately created by bankers. It was a war fought for profit, see? And they want to do the same thing with World War III. And this is what the scriptures say. And the elites, they already know World War III is coming. It's no coincidence why they're investing so much money into these bunkers. They know it's going to happen. Guess what? The scriptures say they're going to hide into. They're pretty much going to hide. And pretty much the scriptures say how they're going to hide within their bunkers. That's what the scriptures go into. The elites hiding from that destruction. So they're going to be hiding under the earth, meaning, of course, the bunkers and that they have underground. To read this, it says, Revelation chapter 11 and 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. See? So the third woe is past. That's lucky. The second woe is past, because the second woe meaning war. The second woe was World War II. It says, behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Yeah, the final war, which is World War III, is coming quickly. And at this point, We're already at the beginning stages of World War III. All we're waiting for is that climax. And it's going to keep on getting worse and worse up until that climax, which is nuclear destruction. It says Isaiah chapter 24 and 19, it says, the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. It shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Yeah, so what does that mean? The earth reeling to and from like a drunken, meaning because the nuclear war is going to be popping off. And imagine just a multitude of missiles going forth around the whole world, mainly upon Babylon the Great. The scriptures say how this place will be destroyed this place will be 100% completely destroyed. So obviously it would take a lot of missiles and nuclear weapons for that to happen. So with all those nukes going off, obviously there's going to be a great shaking in the earth. But of course, this doesn't mean that the whole earth is going to be blow up and be done away. No, because scriptures say how, pretty much within the scriptures, how the earth abideth forever. So yeah. And of course, the scriptures say how the kingdom of heaven will take place upon the earth. The earth will be renewed. It's just that the earth is going to be a time of war. World War III, which is literally, we're here at this point, it's at the door. And then the earth is going to be renewed, and Yahushua will come back, take down these other nations, take down the heathen. It's going to be a lot of destruction. Babylon the Great be destroyed 100%. Yahushua will come back to take down these other nations, setting up his elect, the elect of the nation of Israel over all other nations. What order will be established of righteousness? The kingdom of Yahushua. So it says, verse 21, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Yeah. Starting with the elite international bankers, man. They're the ones who are behind all this. They're funding these things, pushing these agendas. They're the ones behind it. And guess what? Yahweh Bashem Yahshai is seeing all that. Just all the witchcraft and sorcery that they're doing. Of course, we know that they're heavily into sacrifices and sacrificing for their gods, ultimately unto Satan, to maintain their power. Of course, again, these are secret families who go back onto hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It says, Jeremiah chapter 15:20, in those days and at that time, saith the Lord Yahweh, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. In the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found. For I will pardon them whom I reserve, because the elect's sins will be forgiven of through the blood of Yahushua. That's why, of course, Yahushua came. He sacrificed himself, man. He went upon the cross, and he died for the nation of Israel, of course, starting with the elect. So the elect will be pardoned through the blood of Yahushua. It says, Jeremiah chapter 15:21, go up against the land of Marathaim, even against it, and against the inhabitants of Akkad, waste and utterly destroy after them, saith the Lord Yahweh, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. So what is that? That's a nation being 100% destroyed, man. Of course, that's going to Babylon the Great, the land of Marathaim, meaning double bitterness, and Pekad, meaning visitation, because Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is coming to visit this place. And this place is known as a place of bitterness, man. When you go into that word America, it goes back onto, of course, Amerigo Vespucci, which was or pretty much what America was named by. Amerigo Vespucci, which Amerigo in the Italian / Spanish means sour or bitter. Amargo meaning bitter. So this place is known as our place of bitterness unto our people. So yeah, this place will be 100% destroyed. It says, Revelation chapter 16, and he gathered them together into a place called, in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon, which is Armageddon, which means mountain of the troops. Yeah, that Armageddon, of course, is going to take place in the Middle East, where all the nations will gather together to fight. Of course, missiles will be launched upon Babylon the Great, which is America, to destroy, but there's going to be a war taking place within the Middle East. Also, Israel will be destroyed. The land of Israel will have to be renewed, because the real Israelites, of course, Yahweh Hashem Yashai will bring back the real Israelites back onto that land. But right now, Esau's dwelling in it. More specifically, the Amalekites, which is the chief tribe of the nation of Edom, of course, which are the small hats. They're over there dwelling in the land today. So, and we already know all the wickedness that's taken place. And what we understand, Amalek is the most wicked tribe on the planet Earth, man. The most wicked Amalek's the wicked of the wicked. So Yahweh Bashem Yashai would have to purify that land in order for, of course, Israel to come back onto it, because all the wickedness that's taking place and happening there, pink parades and all this manner of, I can go down a list. It says, Joel chapter 3 and 2, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, a part of my land. See? So they stole the land of the nation of Israel from Israel, the real Israelites. So Yahweh Bashem Yashai will give it back onto us, but he's going to purify that land, take out the heathen, remove all the wicked from it, and purify it. It says, Joel chapter 3 and 12, let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Yeah, of course, what? Of course, valley of Jehoshaphat, Armageddon, well, pretty much going into the Middle East. That's where the war would take place, World War III. So yeah, I believe the point is that World War III is now a certainty, and the common person can see it now at this point, the average Joe. So Lord's will, you brothers that are edified, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Kakodash Baruch Thumb.